All right, welcome to part 2 of going through LinkedIn. So now what I'm going to show you is groups. Okay, so a good way to do this is to go to the search bar up here, and you're going to type in, just for the first one, soccer groups, right, just as an example for you. Okay, and then you can see there's a bunch of things that have popped up, and now you got to maybe do a little bit of research and find ones that work for you. So as you can see here, I'm just trying to scroll through any that look like they could be relevant. So let's look at this one. Football Soccer Pro. If you are linked to the game as a professional on any field, you can benefit from collective knowledge and experience of the network. So if I click this, it's going to take me here, and then I'm going to hit request to join at some point. Okay, and then you can see if you are linked to the game as a professional, and that's a little bit about the group, and you can kind of get some information about it. Now, there might be some that are not for you, but tailor your search. So when you're going through this, if you don't find what you're looking for, right, maybe North American soccer industry might be okay. I click this, and again, I can see here, and they give me a little bit more information, and this would be more of a group that I'd probably be interested in searching for or filling out, because it gives me a little bit more insight into what they're looking for. So it says their goals of the group, right? No cost, ad-free, and growing. So this would be a great thing. This is probably more for coaches, but it might be beneficial for a player as well. So let's try a little bit more specific search. So soccer trial groups. Let's see what pops up when I search for that. Okay, so here's one. Open Soccer Trials. Open Soccer Trials is a scouting platform that offers free showcase matches at top professional grounds for amateur players going pro. So that might be a good group. So I click this. Right, I found one that maybe is beneficial to me. Okay, so I read the rest of it. Our aim is to match the player with a top agent who best suits their needs and can negotiate the best deal for them to join an elite group of football players worldwide. It's been around since 2011. So I'm going to hit request to join. And let's see what I get out of it. So I put the request in. Professional Soccer Tryouts Group. Right, again, searching for something different. Let's see what I get. And there's no right or wrong search, guys. You might have to do a bunch of searches to get some sort of information that you're looking for. Like here's one, women's professional soccer. Right, that might be a decent one if you're looking into something like that. So there's a couple of nothing that we found with that one. Let's try football trials group. See what we get with this. Right, so you can see here a couple more. Right, football trials might be an okay group. This group is set up so players, agents, and scouts know when the trials or events take place around the world. Might be a decent group to join. So we hit request, and it doesn't cost you anything to join a group. They're either going to accept you or they're not. More than likely, they probably will. Soccer trial groups. Let's try this one, soccer trial groups. Right, and again, it's just trying to find different ones that kind of fit for you. Okay, so you can see here, there's an Australian football soccer, coaching and discussion, football, and Canada and Canadian soccer. Might not be a bad one to have. Right, and again, it's just about trying to find groups that can help you, but there are plenty of them. You just got to search for the right code names. Pro tryouts. Let's try pro soccer tryouts. And just search for that. So you can see here, this will give you different results, and the way you search will give you different ideas. Okay, and again, it's just about trying to find things that work for you, and you can see there's a whole bunch of tabs you can go through. Now let's go back, so you can see that's kind of how it works for groups. And changing what you search for will give you different results, obviously. Okay, now you can see this is your network here. People that you have connected with. So right now I have no pending notifications or invitations. So you can see here. You can see your connections, your teammates, contacts, people to follow, groups, pages, newsletters, hashtags. Click on the next one for jobs. Right, and you can search for specific stuff. So maybe we could search for professional soccer. Let's see what pops up. So if somebody's looking for a specific thing, it might help to be able to search directly for a job. So you can see there's coaching stuff here, not necessarily what we're looking for, but here's a full-time soccer instructor. But different types of things that are available for you. So if you want to get into coaching, obviously it can be beneficial. But it's just an idea for you to start getting this out. Let's see, we can have, let's click job again. I think this is jobs. Yep, that messaging network. You can see it. Then you can have your private messages in here. Right, so you can have your messages with anybody that you've been messaging with. And then when you make a recommendation, actually it'll pop up right here. So you can see this is where we made the recommendation. Here are your notifications. And then you can go back to view your profile. And then you can, as well, like you did on the other page, you can hit save. You can build a resume. So we can click this to build the resume. We can hit save to PDF. So let's click this first and see what happens. So it's preparing the PDF. We can even put build resume. Okay, so build a new resume based on your LinkedIn profile. Cool, we can do that. And then we can even do this here and see what this came up with. So when we downloaded the PDF of our profile, here's what we got. Now the only thing this doesn't have is a picture, but it's actually probably not too bad. It puts all the information that we already had: experience, education, honors, languages, skills, contact. So if you're looking for a really quick and easy way to do that, you could build this out this way. Now you're obviously going to have to put in your picture, but this gives you a little idea that you could have for a template builder for your own template if you don't like the one that we gave you. Okay, so you can see here we're trying to build out our own template, and you can modify and put the information in differently as needed. Okay, edit, modify. Okay, let's go back to our page. So you can see here we're back into our page again. And you can edit stuff. So like let's say we want to add a picture or edit this information. Give it a second to load. So here we go. So you can see we can change information that we need to. Anything you want to add, profile URL, email, WeChat IDs might not be a bad idea to put your email. Put any, if you have like your own website or something like that, or Facebook, or you want to have, put it in there. Instagrams are good too. Right, you can add and edit all this information. Okay, and then fill it out. Build this stuff out. Move it forward. Start connecting with people. Again, so let's say we go to my page. So we've gone to my page now. You can even click on my connections. So this is a great little trick for you. And you can see you can connect with other student athletes, connect with anybody that I know, right? And then build out. And I've been showing you people that you can make connections with, and they're all right here. Okay, so then you can do those things to start getting yourself set up and work yourself through these things. Okay, so LinkedIn is a great tool. You can make your own post, photos, video, articles, and these are, you can post your highlights directly or post game clips, anything like that, right to this. Okay, this is like your timeline here, so you can see all that information of other people are posting and what your friends are commenting on and things like that. And it's a great little tool for you. So that's pretty much it now for LinkedIn, guys. See you in the next video.